Hi guys, it's Ina, and I am back to redo this judgment reading. My apologies to you guys on the first recording that I released the other day. I don't know what happened. Like, someone put in the comments, went on a water break and never came back. That was basically what happened. I did come back. I did continue to record, but all of that information was lost. And the funny thing is while I was channeling, I got the download that if the reading cut off, whatever it was cut off on, you guys were not meant to hear about it. You know what I mean? So I thought, because the reading ran over, because I put like 24 minutes for the reading, or 21 minutes and 44 seconds or something like that. And it did go over that. So I thought, oh, they won't get what's over the 20 minutes. But apparently, you guys didn't get what was past the first 10 minutes. So I feel like whatever you got there, that was what you were meant to get, clearly and obviously. But I did want to come back to give more clarity about the downloads that I got for this judgment thing. So I did get that you guys are going through a test when it comes to your love life and when you come to relationships. But it's not only a test for you, it's a test for this past person, and it's a test for your new person too. And just like your decisions, you are the karma in this particular situation, okay? You are the karma. So like, all right, this is what I was getting. And I mean, this is going to resonate for who it resonates for. This is what I was getting. You guys have a past person that you were dealing with, all right? This person had a choice between two people, okay? In this particular situation, your person was the karma, okay? This past person, they were the karma, you know? It's kind of like the person that they chose would be the person who would get like this, I guess, goodness that they had to offer, you know? This person chose like a karmic. They chose the wrong individual over you, all right? So then you moved on. This person, they gave their goodness, they gave what they had to give to the karmic, all right? They didn't choose you. You moved on. However long it's been. For some of you, it could have been a year, could have been less, could be more. All right, you've moved on. You've met someone new, or there is someone who's in your energy who has their eye on you, all right? You've moved on, but this test won't come about until you actually move on with this new person and you're getting to know them, all right? You're moving on. You've got this new person. Now you are the karma collective. You are the karma. You have some goodness here that you can give to a lover, and you're going to have to choose, because you'll have this new person and you'll have this old person, because this old person, now that they've run the cycle with this karmic, they know that they chose the wrong person and that you were the person that they should have chosen. So this person will come back. You'll have this new person. Now, here's the thing with this new person. Depending on your decision, this new person, if you don't choose them, they'll move on. They'll move on with someone new. Their ex will come back from the past, and this person will be put in the same position as you, where they are karma for someone, and they have to choose between the past and a karmic, and blah, 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 or whatever. Now, this new person, I feel like they have undergone some sort of judgment themselves in their life. They've called judgment. They've made a judgment decision to move away from their past. And this person is choosing the future, which would be you. And that's why you two are getting to know one another. This person has decided to move away from their ex and come towards someone new. The two of you are getting to know each other. This person from your past is going to come back, and they're going to say how they made a mistake and they got a bunch of feelings for you and all this type of shit. And the decision that you make will, determine your own personal fate too. You know what I mean? Because one of these people are karmic for you, right? One of these people are here representing like a path to a life that you've already learned lessons about. The other person is new, So whatever they're offering to teach you and to show you is something you have yet to learn, and something like that. And that's pretty much the gist of it, you guys. That's all it is. But it is a test, though. It is a test. And I feel like you're in a season in your life where you're very abundant. You have a lot to give. To have you as a partner is truly a blessing to these people, however that may be. And whoever you decide to invest your energy, your time, your money, your love, your efforts into is the person who gets the blessing. But it's sort of a squandered blessing if you put all of that investment into a karmic. And eventually what happens, the karmic drains you and you lose everything. And that's the thing about the person that's coming from your past. That's what has happened to them. And they may try and cover it up and they may try and hide it. But the truth is that the person from your past who's coming back, they have not changed. They have not grown spiritually. They haven't learned any lessons. As a matter of fact, this person is only trying to save their ass or save face. For a lot of you, this person who you were dating in the past, they've undergone some sort of financial loss. They've taken some L's because that path that they chose with that lover, not only was the lover wrong for them, but it just kind of took them down a path where the people they were around, everything was just wrong and karmic. You know, there were changes this person was supposed to make in their life as far as who they dealt with based upon the lover they chose. If they chose a new lover, essentially they would have ended up choosing new friendships, new business partnerships, which would have put them on a different path, more with blessings and things like that. But with this person choosing the karmic, there were still lessons that they had to learn around loyalty, using their intuition and good judgment when it comes to people, even in relationships, friendships, and business partnerships. And I feel like this person is suffering. They're suffering because these were very harsh karmic lessons that they needed to learn. So when this ex comes back to you from the past, they probably won't tell you that their life is in shambles financially, that the person that they chose over you really shitted on them pretty badly. Well, they may share that with you so you'll feel bad for them, right? But they're not really going to tell you how bad it is, because for some of you, the karmic person they chose over you could have probably tried to trap them with the baby, you know, but the baby wasn't theirs. This individual could have also slept with one of their closest friends. Like, they went through real strong betrayals by choosing this other individual because they were afraid to, whoever I'm talking to, this is what you should know about yourself. If you don't already know this, this could be confirmation for you. If this is truly resonating for you, that this is what's happening for you, you guys, I'm going to check my chicken. Okay. I'm making some chicken, so bear with me if you hear it kind of like sizzling in the background, so I got to flip it over here. But, whoever I'm talking to, if this message is resonating for you, when you meet people, you trigger like very strong emotions in people. Romantic, anybody, okay? But we're talking about romantically. And so what happens is people, when they meet you, they start to have these strong emotions for you. And I feel like that's what happened with this past person. They started to have strong emotions for you, but this person also has a lot of fears around love. So they had a hard time opening their heart to you. And they felt more comfortable staying with a karmic, someone who, their pain, their type of pain they dish out, they were familiar with. They didn't necessarily want to, like, you know what I mean? I'm making balsamic chicken, just in case you guys were wondering, with some pasta. I'm going to sprinkle some parm over the top. I'm so hungry, you guys. I feel like I'm always hungry when I do my readings. I don't know why. Or I'll get like downloads when I'm snacky. You know what I mean? Anyway. But yeah. So, you triggered a lot of emotions in this person. So if a person is not emotionally intelligent, they'll find it challenging to deal with you. So you could be a person where people ghost you a lot. And sometimes they come back after a period of time because people are trying to regulate their emotions and deal with you. Some people are not equipped to deal with high vibrational emotions of like love and infatuation. It can overwhelm them depending on what they've been through in their childhood or what they have experienced in past relationships. And this past person you were dealing with, they couldn't handle the emotions. This new person, they can handle them. This person is high vibrational. They're more high vibrational than your ex. This is someone who spiritually, they match your energy. They are where you are. You know what I'm saying? And you guys are equal to one another. And you can teach each other good, like lessons through love though, instead of through pain, because you guys have kind of grown past traumas in your life where it was causing you discomfort and pain. You've healed those wounds. Okay, you guys aren't perfect, but you've done a lot of work on yourself, you and this new person that you'll meet or you are currently getting to know. And I feel like for a lot of you who resonate with this message, that message that I put out, the summertime love that you met in the winter, that reading should resonate with you as well. That I feel like that this is that like same person. And that's pretty much it. You know what I'm saying? You've closed out a huge cycle in your life, so it's this new person. You two are mirroring one another. You're both open to taking a risk and going after something new and something fresh, okay? This is an individual who's open to love. They want to be happy, and they also want children here. It's going to be a very passionate connection with you and this new person. But just know, you know, the ex who, and listen, it's a test because it's going to be something tempting about this ex. So this ex, you know, it could be maybe this person has a lot of money. They could come in trying to feel some sort of need for you. You know what I mean? They could come in and maybe they could buy you a car. They could come in, maybe they could finance you a place to live. I don't know. They could do something huge for you to try and get you like trapped into some sort of like cycle with them. So be mindful of that, because this person is going to tempt you in some sort of way, even if it's sexually for some of you. Okay, and they could try and trap you with the baby, but this person definitely is doing something where their intentions is to capture you. Their intentions is to get you stuck in a cycle with them, because they feel like they need you in order to get out of some sort of hole that they're in. So whether that's because you're making money or your public image, or just because of the type of way you love a person, they're coming in to use you. They're not coming in to like love you. You know what I mean? They're not being genuine. They're not being authentic, but it will be something there that will feel like a strong temptation. You will be tempted to like deal with this past person instead of the new person. But, you know, I advise you not, you know, be wise. Use your intuition. Make sure you take your time. Never allow anyone to rush you. If someone's rushing you, that's a red flag. You know what I mean? So, I feel like that concludes your reading, but you're definitely in an abundant time in your life. You're very attractive right now. You have a lot going on for yourself. Shit is popping off for you. All right. You have lovers coming in. I feel like it's quite a few people who are interested in you, but you are not interested in them. All right. You're very selective here for some of you. Some of you are more open. Some of you are not. Okay. And I feel like this is your time. And whoever this new person is, I feel like you should just go with the flow. Always use your intuition, because it will never lead you wrong. Even if like your ego doesn't want to do what you know you should be doing intuitively. That's when you take the time to yourself, detach from others, to align the mind and the spirit. And then you make a decision from that place. But be mindful, because the decision that you make in love determines others' fates as well as your own. All right. It determines the type of life path you go down. Will it be a rocky life path? You know, because the lover that you choose will determine if you're going to be on a life path where it's always a bunch of messed up stuff happening, or if it's a lot of love and abundance that's happening here. Okay. That concludes your reading. If the messages resonated with you, make sure you hit that like button. If you guys want a reading from me, make sure you hit me up. You can send me an email at readingsfromina. I'm so sorry. readingsfromina. All right, at Gmail. It's in the description. If you guys like my vibe, okay, if you like the way I read energy, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell. But collective, I got to go. I'll see you guys in the next one.